Hey miners, this is Gracia Sanchez for the Prospector News Weekly. Today's date is March 3rd, 2017. Friday Night Flick comes back with Fantastic Beasts. The movie will show at 6 p.m. this afternoon at the Union Cinema in the first floor of the Union East building. Remember, tickets cost $2 for UTEP students and $3 for the general public. One of the most anticipated events at UTEP is taking place this weekend. Monster Jam is ready to entertain this community this Saturday, March the 4th and Sunday, March the 5th from 7 to 2 p.m. at the Sun Bowl. The Office of Student Life presents Alcohol Awareness Week. These are events taking place next week for students to pledge not to drink and drive.
The idea is that minors pass on making bad decisions and they choose to not drink and drive, choose to make healthy decisions, not engage in dangerous or negative behaviors.
Alcohol Awareness Week starts with an interactive skit called A Shot of Reality. This will be at 5 p.m. on Monday the 6th in room 111 of the Union East building. With the collaboration of Basics, Shift Positive, A Smoke-Free El Paso del Norte, and the Department of Nursing and Life, a workshop called Think Before You Drink will take place the same day. It will happen at 6 p.m. in two locations, in Boquillas Hall, located at Miner Canyon, and Summit Hall, located at Miner Village.
A Shot of Reality, which is going to be an interactive skit hosted by our Greek programming board in the fraternity and sorority life area, and they are going to be doing an interactive skit on the risks of binge drinking and kind of giving students a chance to really understand what that means and what an actual drink size is and make it more interactive. The other workshop we have that night is Think Before You Drink on campus. So there's going to be two workshops hosted for all of our on-campus residents, and so that'll be hosted by a couple of different departments where they can get information on the new social host policy that just passed here in El Paso. They can get information about drinking on campus and what are the rules and regulations around that, and then also some information from the Basics department talking about alcohol screening and things that they need to know about that.
On Tuesday the 7th, the Advancement Symposium will take place. It will happen from 10 to 4 p.m. at the University Suites, located in room 312 of the Union East building.
So we have, as a part of the activity, a presentation in the morning by our training director at Ladder on, alcohol myths and facts. In the afternoon, we'll have a panel discussion talking about the DWI core program on campus, and other community organizations will be here answering student questions. Throughout the activity, we'll be offering screening and interventions for students, for those who are interested, and we'll be having free food, free drinks, and free giveaways for all attendees.
Raise the Bar Resource Fair is the event that follows. Office of Student Life and UTEP Police Department are hosting this fair from 10 to 1 p.m. on Wednesday, the 8th, at the Union Plaza.
There'll be plenty of opportunities for students to have interactive engagement with this tabling. There will be giveaways, I think some food, and some raffling as well.
For more events on Alcohol Awareness Week, let's go with Gloria Heredia.
The Collegiate Recovery Program and the Office of Student Life are hosting the TV show Mom. The show's screening and discussion will start at 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, March the 8th at the Union Cinema on the first floor of the Union East building.
In the evening, to cap off Wednesday the 8th, we will have two episodes screened of the sitcom show Mom, which focuses on a mother and a daughter who are both alcoholics and in recovery. And there'll be an opportunity for discussion and some popcorn.
The next day, on Thursday the 9th, the screening will be about alcohol intervention for college students. This will be held at 8 a.m. at the Desert Canyon at room 102D at the Union East building. You can also go to a mindfulness meditation for alcohol workshop from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. This is hosted by the University Counseling Center and it will be on room 102A, Acacia, and the Union East building. The Healthy Minor Sex Positive Peer Education Program is hosting Dizzy in Love. This will be held from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Cactus Flower Room, room 102C in the Union East building. The University Counseling Center will host an alcohol awareness interactive workshop at 3 p.m. the same Thursday, also in the Cactus Flower Room.
On Thursday, we'll be having 4 workshops throughout the day. The first workshop will be on Basics, the brief intervention for college students that will be coordinated by the Basics coordinator through the University Counseling Center. Secondly, we'll be having the mindfulness meditation seminar, also coordinated by the University Counseling Center. We'll be talking about how mindfulness relates to to alcohol addiction. Next on the agenda is Dizzy in Love, and so Healthy Minors will be coordinating a workshop where they'll be talking about how alcohol relates to sex and how that could affect college students. And ending the workshop day, we'll have the A-Game Alcohol Awareness Workshop, also coordinated by the University Counseling Center. Will they be having an interactive activity for students to, learn about alcohol in a much more fun and interactive, participative way.
Finally, from 9 to 11 a.m. on Friday the 10th, Alcohol Awareness Week will end the events with an Orange Fridays coffee tour.
We are extending our Orange Friday coffee tour that the Office of Student Life does to multiple places on campus. So we will have a couple of locations where we're giving out free coffee, but we'll also be giving out free spring break goodie bags. And so we have a bunch of donations that we've received from different areas around campus and also off campus to give students reminders for spring break, a whole list of resources, people they can call, things they can utilize next week, and then also some free condoms, some lube, and packets from the health department. So they can come to campus, get free coffee, get some other free goodies, and get their spring break goodie bag to kick off their spring break.
Now let's hear what Mike Flores has for us with sports.
Today at 3 p.m. in Lubbock, Texas, the UTEP softball team will begin their weekend tournament in the Janae McKinney Memorial Classic. The Miners are set to play Texas Tech and Wichita State twice each. UTEP comes in at 3-11 after their victory over their rival NMSU. And on Saturday, both the women's and men's basketball teams will play their last regular season games of the year against Charlotte. The women's unit will tip off against the 49ers at 5 p.m. in North Carolina. They sit at 5-12 in the conference, but have already clinched the tournament berth by edging out both FAU and FIU in the standings. UTEP will be seeking to end the season winners out of 3 out of their last 4 games. On the other hand, at 1 p.m. at the Don Haskins Center, the Miners will have a lot on the line when Charlotte comes to town. UTEP and Rice are tied for 4th place in the conference. If UTEP beats Charlotte, they will win the tiebreaker with Rice. But if UTEP loses, their destiny for a first-round bye will be in the hands of a Rice win or a Rice loss. For more sports updates, follow us on Twitter at UTEP_Prospector.